Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. As dog lovers, we do anything for our furry best friends. We know when they're happy, when they want to play, and when they need a cuddle. But what about when they're not feeling well? Dogs are masters at hiding pain and illness. It's an instinct left over from their wild ancestors, where showing weakness could make them a target. That's why today, we're diving deep into 7 silent signs that your dog might be sick. Signs that are easy to miss if you don't know what to look for. Spotting these early can make all the difference. So let's get started. Our first sign is a change in their drinking habits. You might think, oh, they're just extra thirsty today. But a significant increase in thirst, known as polydipsia, can be a red flag. If you find yourself refilling the water bowl way more often than usual, pay attention. This could be an early indicator of several serious conditions, like kidney disease, diabetes, or Cushing's disease. On the flip side, if your dog suddenly stops drinking water or drinks very little, that's also a major concern and can lead to dehydration quickly. A good way to track this is to measure how much water you put in their bowl each morning and see how much is left by the end of the day. A consistent change over a few days is your cue to call the vet. Next up, let's talk about subtle changes in their eyes. Your dog's eyes are truly windows to their health. We're not talking about obvious infections, but more subtle things. Is there a slight cloudiness that wasn't there before? This could be a sign of cataracts or glaucoma. Are the whites of their eyes looking a bit yellow? This might indicate liver problems. Or perhaps you've noticed a little more discharge than usual, or they're squinting or pawing at their eyes. These small changes can signal anything from an allergy or a scratch on the cornea to more systemic health issues. Make it a habit to look into your dog's eyes every day. It's a moment of connection, and it could also save their life. Sign number 3 is a change in their sleeping patterns. Now, we all know dogs love their naps. It's perfectly normal for an adult dog to sleep 12 to 14 hours a day, and puppies and seniors even more. But what you need to watch for is a deviation from their normal. Is your usually energetic pup suddenly sleeping all day long? Lethargy and a sudden lack of interest in their favorite activities, like walks or playtime, is a classic sign that something's wrong. Conversely, if your dog is suddenly restless, pacing at night, and unable to settle down, this could also be a sign of pain, anxiety, or even neurological issues. Keep a mental note of their energy levels. If your Zoomies champion suddenly becomes a couch potato for more than a day or two, it's time to investigate. Moving on to number 4, bad breath that goes beyond doggy breath. Let's be honest, our dog's breath isn't always minty fresh. But if you suddenly notice a new, unusually foul or different odor coming from their mouth, don't just ignore it. A smell that's excessively fishy or rotten could point to a serious dental issue, like an abscessed tooth or advanced gum disease. Even more, a sweet or fruity smell could be a symptom of diabetes, while a smell like ammonia or urine could indicate kidney disease. These are significant metabolic changes creating these odors. So next time you're getting some puppy kisses, take a quick, discreet sniff. It's a simple check that can provide a wealth of information about their internal health. Our 5th silent sign is unexplained weight loss or gain. Since you see your dog every day, gradual changes in their weight can be incredibly hard to spot. You might not notice until you pick them up and they feel lighter, or their collar suddenly seems loose. Unexplained weight loss, when you haven't changed their diet or exercise routine, is a major warning sign. It can be linked to a huge range of issues, from metabolic disorders and dental problems that make it painful to eat, to gastrointestinal disease or even cancer. On the other hand, sudden weight gain could signal hypothyroidism or other metabolic issues. A great way to monitor this is to do a regular rib check. You should be able to feel their ribs easily with a thin layer of fat over them. If the ribs are too prominent or buried under fat, it's a sign their weight has shifted. Sign number 6 is more frequent hiding or isolation. A dog is a social, pack animal. If your usually cuddly and sociable companion starts seeking solitude, hiding under the bed, in a closet, or in a quiet corner of the house, it's a strong signal that something is off. In the wild, an injured or sick animal would hide to protect itself from predators. This instinct is still very strong in our domestic dogs. They might be trying to cope with pain, fear, or discomfort on their own. It's their way of saying, I don't feel good and I feel vulnerable. So, if your little shadow is suddenly MIA, don't just assume they're in a mood. Gently check on them and try to figure out why they're choosing to be alone. And finally, our seventh silent sign is a loss of interest in their favorite things. This is more than just being tired. It's a change in their zest for life. Did your dog live for their daily walk, but now they hesitate at the door? Did they used to go crazy for their favorite squeaky toy, but now it lies untouched? This lack of enthusiasm, often called anhedonia, is a significant behavioral change. It could be due to physical pain, maybe arthritis makes walking painful, or it could be a sign of an underlying illness that is draining their energy and spirit. It can even be a sign of canine depression. You know what makes your dog's tail wag? When that joy suddenly vanishes without a clear reason, it's one of the most powerful silent signs that they need your help. So there you have it, 7 subtle signs your dog might be telling you they're sick. To recap, changes in drinking habits, subtle changes in their eyes, shifts in sleeping patterns, new or unusual bad breath, unexplained weight changes, hiding more than usual, and a loss of interest in their favorite activities. Remember, you are your dog's primary advocate. You know them better than anyone else. Trust your gut. If you notice any of these signs, or just have a feeling that something isn't right, it's never a bad idea to consult your veterinarian. An early diagnosis can lead to better treatment outcomes and can save you and your beloved pet from a lot of heartache. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Thank you so much for watching today. We hope this information helps you keep your furry family members happy and healthy for years to come. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more tips on caring for your pets. We'd also love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you ever spotted a silent sign of illness in your dog? Sharing your story could help someone else. Stay safe, give your dog a hug for us, and we'll see you in the next video.